Well, congratulations, Gary. A magnificent win and 9 points clear tonight.
Yeah, you know, it's very, very pleasing. Of course, you know, it was going to be a tough game beforehand. We knew that, and I think the scoreline of 4-1, you know, is flattering. All credit to Paul Doswell and Sutton. They've come here today and they've come to play. And but we blew them away in the first 10 minutes. I think that we've done the damage early on. I think that we knew a way we thought we could play against them. And you know, we've done the damage. Paris Carroll scored in the first minute. Wayne Gray after 9 minutes, and all of a sudden you're tuning up in 10 minutes. It was always going to be hard for them from there on.
But they did have a decent spell though, didn't they? After about 20 minutes they had a lot of possession. I think Craig Watkins had a very decent opportunity that he didn't take. Then Beautyman scored a decent first for them, and they looked quite threatening, and then that goal from Dale Binns just before half time I thought really killed the game.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that I think we found ourselves after 10 minutes to the good in dreamland really. I think we lost a little bit of concentration through excitement, and as I say, we lost our way a little bit, and all credit to Sutton, as I said. They've come here today and they've come to play football, and you know, they got one back, and on another day they might have equalised. But you know, we come through that little spell, and I think just before we scored we'd straightened ourselves out a little bit. The game had tended to settle down a little bit, and we got the third, and you know, being 3-1 at half time, I was very confident then that, you know, we could have a little chat with me and Steve Thompson at half time. And being fair, Steve Thompson went through a few things what he wanted, and that's one thing about the players at this football club now. They're prepared to listen, they're prepared to learn, and you know, we went out there second half and they never really caused us too many problems. They had possession, but we said we ain't got to go and chase a fourth goal. You know, we're to the good already, and that'll come if it's going to come. And you know, they had, say, possession for periods, but you know, we still had chances in the meantime. But I think then the fourth one's gone in from Mosey Adamola. And we find ourselves 4-1 to the good. I think that's the time then where we left to basically our 3 points today.
And pleasing to see Dale Binns get on the score sheet. He in particular had a very, very influential first half, and I believe he was the man of the match today. Yeah,
rightly so. He does well. He does very, very well. Works very, very hard for the team, and unselfish player in respect of the work rate he puts in for others. And I think for, you know, your team, and certainly the left back, to have a player like Dale Binns in front of you has got to be just, you know, great and full of compliments in respect of the work rate he does. I'm pleased to see him score today, and I say nice to see him get, you know, a man of the match award. So, you know, from our point of view, as I say, you know, we're very pleased tonight. Of course, there's a long way to go in the season, but you know, I think these other clubs now have got to be looking and saying that, you know, Woking are making it tough for everyone.
And I imagine it was a very hard decision to leave Jay Davis out today.
Probably the hardest decision I've had since I've been at the club, really. Like, you know, there's no secret about that. You know, we changed our formation today from what we've been playing recently, and you know, it was a case of we had to make a decision. I just felt, when I had a chat with Jay, being fair, me and Steve had a chat with him before the game, and just tended to go for, you know, I felt that playing against Sutton, that they would come and try and play football, which they did. They play with a high line. You know, Ben Smith's got that experience. He's a little bit more of an adventurous player going forward than what Jay is, and we were hoping that, you know, that would be the case, and it's worked out well. But as I say, all credit to Jay, he understood. I think that, you know, when you're a young lad and you have it explained to you reasons why, and whatever we do with honesty, not for sentiment. Jay accepted it very, very well, and it was nice to see him get on in there in the second half. And when he come on, he got on the ball and he steadied things down and he worked hard, and you know, he's done very, very well this year, like Jay, because he's found himself at the start of the season a little bit frustrated, wasn't in the team, but then he's come in the team, and it's only been, like I say, today really that he's been left out really for the benefit of a different formation. But as we say, every game's different, every formation's different, and we have to turn around and look at the pitch now for Tuesday.
And probably the one blot on the day was Paris Cowan Hall going off with what looked like a hamstring injury.
Yeah, he's tweaked his hamstring, and hopefully he's not out too long. But as I say, it is frustrating because Paris, you see today, took his goal very well. He's a quality player, and we've got some very good lads at the club now, and it's going well. And the brand of football we're playing is very encouraging for everybody. But hopefully he's not out for too long.
And
excuse me.
Another hard game coming up on Tuesday night, Dartford away, and probably still having nightmares perhaps of that little 5-minute spell just before half time at their place.
Not really, no. you know, we're looking forward to Tuesday night. They're going very well at the moment, so it's going to be a good game, and we look forward to going there. We're certainly going there in the position where we want to be going there. So it's now putting the onus and pressure on every other club we play.
Lovely, thanks very much, Gary.
Thank you.